Look what I have here inside of this bag. I went a bit of a shopping spree. Actually, not for me, but more for my wife. This is the DJI Osmo Nano that I have here in my hands. I was always hesitant about buying those products myself to use them myself. I just tested them out a little bit and was not really happy with this. But if you have a specific use case, like you don't want to use your smartphone because your smartphone is too expensive, it might break when it falls down, then this might be a good alternative as an action camera. And for those here, I also bought two microphones as well. This is the DJI Mic Mini 2 and this is the DJI Mic 2 transmitter, because you can use them with this one here, and in a case of an interview situation or something like this, my wife can use this one here with two transmitters, which is quite cool. And this one can also be used to record internally, which is also a very nice feature, especially if you want to have a safety track of some sorts, or you just want to plug this mic or use this mic with a smartphone or something like this, and you have a safety track. You can always, of course, buy a receiver as well, which is also not so expensive, I think. And yeah, they only had the white version here available in Gurney Plaza in Malaysia, Penang, Georgetown, where I'm currently residing. So this is the white version of the Mic 2, the Mic Mini 2 and the Osmo Nano. And I think we start off with the unboxing of the Osmo Nano. So let's get started. Here we have the packaging. You see what's written in here. We have 200 minutes extended battery life. We have the possibility to connect this with live view with a docking station. Good audio support, IP something, IP, what is it rating? IP waterproof and dustproof, IPX4 actually, waterproof. What comes inside here, but we will unpack it and then you'll see what is coming inside here as well. So we can just pull this out and you will see that we have a large accessory box here, and we have a bit of a smaller box containing the actual camera itself. So it's a small little action camera that holds magnetically to things. And here we have the camera itself. Let me open it up and show you how small and tiny it looks like. DJI written on it already. We have this little sticker here in front. There you can see the glass on it. It has a quite large sensor, 1.3 inch size sensor, so something that we know from the Pro smartphones nowadays there, or from the iPhone. We have one button here, and I think on the side there should be also another button. Is there? Not that I see. So there's only one button here. And that's it. This is the recording unit already. It has the possibility to be attached to all magnetic things. So let's do this in a second, but let's unbox this here first. This is the second part of it, which contains the screen. Let's get the screen protector off here as well. And this one here is available as well with some button here and the release button, as well as some other magnetic possibility to attach it to something. So usually what you do is you put this on top and you have a little screen here where you can do all your settings, but also can see yourself. But of course, if you don't want it, you can detach it and just get this rid of this, or put it somewhere to the side to see what you are filming there with your hand, which is also quite cool. So those usually belong together and you have various possibilities to work with them. This is a 64 gigabyte version. You have a 228 gigabyte version as well available. And what comes in this accessory box, it is so large, it's even larger than the camera, the whole box here, because it comes with quite a few things. First of all, a suction cup here. So this one allows you to mount it in your shower or against the window or something like this, which is quite cool. And it holds with the same magnetic field here, or magnetic clamp. Then we have, of course, a USB Type-C to C charging cable. And we have a few other things here as well, like a little case. And there is something else here for holding this one as well to your cappy, to your head if you want to. the same magnetic flap there. And this is a nice case here that also allows you to use the magnetics. Very interesting as well. And then I think more important is this here, the pendant, which allows you to wear this around your neck and then magnetically just clamp in the camera itself for POV, point of view shooting, which is quite cool. So yeah, this is what comes included in the standard box of the DJI Osmo Nano. Turning the thing on for the first time, it will ask you for the language. You can choose whatever language you want, and you have to connect this one with an application. You have the possibility to test it out and skip it 5 times, and this allows you to do that. We have the latest firmware version as well there. You need the application for the latest firmware version. It gives you instructions on what to do, how to attach and how to detach this. The camera button, what it's doing, and the side button, what it's doing there, and such things. And of course you have some menus here that you can swipe to, so I can go from video to photo, to video, to slow motion. I have also a time-lapse function here as well. But let's stay in the video function and let's see what we have here as well. So we can see the various different settings that we can choose here, like for example 1080p 16:9 30 frames per second, or 4:3 or 2.7K in the various different aspect ratios, but we want 4K 16:9 30 frames per second because this is what we usually use here. You can swipe down and do some other settings there as well if you want to, which is possible here. From the 64 gigabytes, we have roughly 50 gigabytes or 48 gigabytes that we can use here for doing our recordings. And then we have some other settings, like we can set up the scenery here for daily, or we can change it to something else that we want. So these are the possibilities that we have here that we can choose and confirm. And there's some other settings as well. There are adjustment settings as well, motion enhancement settings and so on, that we can choose and change. So let me first do a quick video so you know how it will sound like with the internal mics. So now it's recording and it's clipped on to a fridge. I can show it to you as well here, how it's looking like there with my smartphone camera here. Very cool that you can just clip it to a fridge and it's recording now very nicely, this little clip here. Hopefully the audio should be fine as well. I'm not standing too far away from the fridge, so it shouldn't be an issue. I have my little control monitor here that usually can also show me what's going on there. And yeah, I can see myself moving around and see how much time remaining there I have and how long I recorded already. This is a clip in 4K 30 frames per second, which is quite cool. I have also the possibility with the button here to remotely start and stop the recording. I think more interesting is this thing here right now. So I have the pendant now on, and this is the POV shot that you can do with this one. And what I want to do with this one, and I'm using the internal mics still, is unpack one of the mics, like for example this mic here, which is the DJI Mic Mini 2. So let's get this unboxed. You see they have those nice flaps here. I can just get rid of those. And then I have the ability to just unbox this one, which is quite cool. It comes with a pouch, pretty large pouch for such a mini microphone. And yeah, I have then the ability to unpack it and see what's coming inside. So here we have the large pouch. You can open it up like this, and there we have everything that we need. Here we have a clip, 2 magnetic clips there. Here we have a charging dock, a cable USB-C with a dock, because this one here comes, the Mic Mini 2 comes with a charging dock actually. There's everything that's in the pouch there. I think there's nothing else there. So it has tons of space for maybe more things even, if you want more things. Let's go and unpack the microphone itself. See, that's it. This is the white version of the mic. DJI, of course, on the front there, and on the back it has also a magnet, and here I can turn it on, go into pairing mode. So let's try out this mic. It does, by the way, it doesn't have a clip or something like this, so you have to use the magnet apparently to magnetically clip it onto your shirt. Maybe I missed something. There seems to be something as well. Like, what's this? This is, I think, a microphone cable. So what is it? No, it's a wind muff. Ah, very clever design. So you can just put a wind muff on top here, and then it's also protected against wind. So, well, let's try this together with the magnet and see what will happen when I connect this to the Nano. There we have the magnets. So I think I have a front magnet, this one here, to exchange or make the white version, the white half transparent version, a little bit more black. And this one here is just to stick it on to your shirt or your collar, just the way you like it. I could imagine losing this kind of thing, but if it's magnetically holding to it, so it shouldn't be any issue. So it's magnetic holding to the other one. So this is how it clips on. Wow, very strong magnet for sure. And let me clip it in. Let me turn this thing on. So it's now in pairing mode, and now I have to go to the dock. I'm not sure even. I think I have to stop recording now because I cannot go into the settings. So let's stop recording and I connect it with this one. Okay, now it is paired. As you see here, there's a bit of an issue that the picture disappears, but at least I see on the top here the microphone is connected now, and I have the ability to talk to it. Yeah, this is POV shots. Not sure, this is the first time I'm using it in this way. I use it for smartphones already, but this is how it looks like then. If I have it, I think, attached to the camera directly, it would show me also a picture, but here it's not possible to show picture and the audio, apparently. It's a bit of a bummer, but what I can show you is there is a hidden door here, hidden flap, where you can put a micro SD card, and a USB Type-C port is here as well, where you can charge it, or you have the ability, I think, also to get data off it. But it also happens wirelessly with the application itself. So there's a little sharding door. It is also IPX4 water resistant, which is quite cool. On the other side, there's nothing like that. Yeah, this is my quick impressions here of the Osmo Nano using the DJI Mic Mini 2. Now that I'm charging the DJI Osmo Nano, I'm trying out the Mic 2 that I've now currently connected to my Vivo X200 Ultra, because it has a possibility to record Bluetooth audio, and I think it supports almost like a transmitter, almost like a receiver, the transmitting signal here from the DJI Mic 2. How good is the sound quality here? Just want to let you know that you have the ability to do so as well if you have a smartphone that's compatible. X200 Ultra, X300 Ultra, X200 Pro, X300 Pro, X100 Ultra, I think. The Honor Magic from 5 series on, I think, has the ability to record via Bluetooth. Maybe not the best quality here, but you will hear and we listen to what we have here right now in terms of audio quality. What do you think about this one here? How good is it? Can it be used for vlogging as well with your smartphone without any receiver plugged into USB Type-C? You be the judge.